Good morning.
Hey, Julie, it's so good to see you again.
It's good to see you too.
Oh, it's
Hello,
good to
Afia.
be here.
Where's
Oh, I
Sharon
miss you
go?
guys. I missed you, my
Yes,
very dear friend.
and Susan has been. Uh, I, I want to use chomping at the bit to get back on live. She took
Yes, yes.
last week off, and this week she's going to be on here on twice with me. I'm so excited.
Isn't that exciting?
Hello, Lori Taylor, Afia, Sharon Go. I did say Sharon Go and Afia already, so hello, Lori Taylor. Um,
Morning.
and welcome, everybody. And we know Sharon Go is from the Philippines, and Afia, I keep forgetting where you're from. And Lori Taylor is from your YouTube. Oh, hi, Seashells.
Hi, everybody. So good to see you guys.
And we know Seashells is I don't remember the name of it, but I know it's near Madagascar. It starts with an M as well. I've got to write it down next time. Sorry about that. Hello, Pam. Hey, y'all. Right from outside or around Houston. Hey, y'all. That's definitely Texas. So love to see everyone. Marianne, good to see you. Boy, everybody's just popping in quick this morning. Love to see that. Thank
Oh,
you.
they're just early birds like we are.
Yes.
We've been talking for an hour.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
And we are so happy to see Susan back here. And I haven't done a video for her, yeah, I haven't done a video for her book yet, but I do want to pull that up because everybody knows that she's had a book out for what is it, 2 weeks now?
Actually, it just came out last week. Yeah,
Last week. Oh, is it just last week? Well, this is the second week. Okay.
yeah.
Well, it's 1 week today, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of been an interesting week. My husband had heart surgery and he's doing okay. And my book came out and it's like, oh my gosh, everything all at once.
Yes.
But I don't see us on Facebook here, but I don't
Yeah.
know. Guess
I It's
I'll have,
on my Facebook. Hold on. Let me check on your while we're at it. I will
there it
check.
is. I see us on your Facebook.
Okay.
Super, super.
Oh,
It's so
you
good
see
to
me.
see you guys. Thank you for coming on. And I
Yes.
just love being with Julie because she is so much fun. And
Oh,
today we're going to talk about pendulums. So people will get another little learning lesson. So, and free readings.
yes. Great. And I
So
just turned on my my Instagram. Hopefully that's working.
awesome.
So that might
Oh,
pull
Pam, you're on chapter 5. I hope it's helping you. I hope you're enjoying the book. I
Hello,
tried to,
Angie.
it just shows that we're all human because I when I looked over the book, I saw a couple of boo-boos. So it's like, oh well, they have to just understand that I'm human and this is my first book. But
Yeah.
great. That's great. Thank you. So, anyway, so we're going to talk about pendulums today because pendulum is a really neat tool if that's the one that works for you. Um, Sometimes it works for me and sometimes I don't feel like it does, but the cards always do. So that's why in my book, I try to talk about different tools you can use to develop your spiritual side and develop your intuition even more because we all have these gifts. And it's just, you have to be aware of them. You have to trust them. You have to have faith. Thank you, Angie. Love you. Yeah, you just have to have faith that, all these things are little messages from the other side, and they're messages to help you. We all deserve to have a wonderful life, and that's what it's all about. Live your best life, right, Julie?
Yes, definitely. And good morning to you too, Bonnie.
Hi, Bonnie. Bonnie's going on with you tomorrow, right?
Yes, yes, I'm looking
Good,
forward to it.
good.
And hopefully we'll have a smoother day than we did last week and can stay on for. 2 hours. We'll get it. I'm sure we'll
People
get it
just
to
have
work.
no clue how technical this stuff is. That's why I leave it all in your hands, Julie, because I just can't do it. I am not technically wired. So, but anyway.
Yeah, I think that's why I'm on here 2 times.
I think, Bonnie, can you relate to me? Are you technically wired? Because I'm not.
She's pretty good with it. She just has a smaller. I'm not sure. Is it a? She's is good. Thank you, Bonnie.
Julie's the best. Julie's the best. She really is. Yes.
Oh,
Look at all these people. They want a reading.
yeah,
Hey,
and I'm getting you on the list, everybody.
you're on the right channel. You're going to get it all, like it or
Okay,
not.
I'm writing it down. Seashells, Maritas, Maritas. Am I saying it right? Maritas. Just.
She says, not me at all, Bonnie. I'm
Oh,
with you, Bonnie. Well, you and I would make a terrible team because neither one of us know what we're doing. Not the technical stuff, anyway. That's why we had Julie, because she is an expert. She's getting there.
I'm getting there. I'm definitely learning every day. And I try new things with Restream in order to figure it out too. So,
Yeah,
what
and
works
when
for
you're
me
trying to
doesn't.
do a reading, you're trying to focus on the reading. You can't be focusing on all the other buttons and everything that you have to push. It's just like it's too much. It's too much for my little pea brain.
Oh,
Bonnie understands. Okay, Angie understands too because she lets Keena do all the stuff. Yeah,
yeah.
that's right. That's right. See, you get a great reading or a great list. Not both. That's true. That's true. So that's why I truly appreciate you, Julie. You are the best. And Dawn taught you well, and
Yes.
Dawn has been so great. He's like the little angel that came into our lives.
Yes. Well, Don is an angel that's come into all of our lives. To me, he's like a
And
guardian.
so we do this psychic squad on Tuesday evening. So it'll be this evening. It's from 6 to 8. And Dawn is just he arranges everything. He comes up with all these little exercises to do to help develop your mind and everything. It's really cool. But usually by that time I'm half asleep because I get up at 4 and it's like, the day has already begun. And by 6, it's like, don't talk to me. I don't want to talk.
And Angie, when Don isn't here, Angie takes over, and she does a really good
Oh
job
yeah,
too.
she's great. She's enthusiastic and fun, and it just makes it all worthwhile watching.
Yes, and Don did start it all. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Bonnie, you're so sweet. You and your angels.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
funny. In my book, I've never done automatic writing before. I've just never had luck with it. And I wanted to finish up the book. And so the chapter I ended up was angels because they woke me up at 2 o'clock in the morning, 2 mornings. And it's just like, it just came to me and my arm, it was really weird. It was like it was asleep. And I was just writing all the stuff that the angels told me that they kind of channeled to me. So that finished up the book. And I thought, yay, we love our angels.
Yes.
Can you imagine our lives without our angels? Because they're there to help us every step of the way. So, anyway,
Yes.
so who's first on our list today, Julie?
Well, first off, we have
Me talking away and you're trying to write.
no, it was perfect timing. Afia was the first one in today, so we're going with Afia. And I'll let you get started with that. And
Okay,
I'll
let me
just
run
give
my
you my
hands together and get that energy flowing. Okay. Did she have a specific question?
Let's see. A message. She would love a message, please.
Okay. Althea. Afia. Okay, let's see what kind of message I have. I talked to my guys before we got started, so they're going to guide me to pull the cards that need to be pulled. Okay, so this is saying that Wow, there's a lot of changes coming into your life, my dear. And one of the big ones is all about love. So, this love is coming into your life, and it's going to be a whole different feeling than you've ever had before. Because it says, up to this point, you have let people drain your energy. You have let people take and take and take. And it's finally time for you to stand up and say, no more. This is about me now. I'm going to live my life, and I'm going to bring in the joy that, you know, that I deserve. So there's love coming into your life. And this may be a love of a child, a baby coming in. It may be the love for yourself, maybe finding who you are and appreciating all that you are. But don't let people take your energy anymore. This is a new love coming in, a new feeling. It could be a relationship, but it's going to be so wonderful. It's going to give you the power within yourself that you have not had in so long. And don't let anybody take away this power. Don't let anybody take away that love that you are going to develop for yourself, that you are going to appreciate yourself once and for all. This is a new beginning for you, girl. And Afia, this is wonderful. Just let it happen. Let it happen. Let go of all the past and all the things that have not worked for you, all the people that have drained your energy. Let them go. Give them love, but let them lead your life in a beautiful way. And embrace all this new love that's coming into you. You're going to feel like a new person. You are so loving and you so deserve it. So let it happen, girl. And good luck to you, Althea. I hope that helped you. So that was the best message I could give you.
Yeah. Okay, oops. Things keep moving down. What was that, Angie? Angie had some on there. Oh, what's coming up? Oh, okay. Angie does one reading today.
Okay.
Wow. Even though you came in sooner, Angie, I'm going to get a couple of these others out of the way. I know you're working, but
out of the way. Thank you, Afia.
Yeah. Okay.
So cute.
All right. Okay, one more thing I got to do. Okay.
Would you like to take the next one, or do you want me to take it?
No, I'll take the next one. I was just
right.
We started it. Yeah, let me get rid of this one. Okay. Get rid of that one. And this one. It's Sharon Go is next.
Now, Sharon's in the Philippines, is it?
Yes, Sharon's in the Philippines. Wow. Yeah, when I first saw your name, but that was when Susan was reading Afia, I got tenderness for you and focus on the smallest of the small. I wrote a little thing about smallest of the small, so I was going to get that out. But now, when I pulled your name up on here, I'm feeling a lot of, wow, a lot of energy in my legs, but also in the back of my head and through my cheeks. And I'm trying to, wow, there's a lot of good energy for you. It's all positive. It's in your legs. But I mean, it's good, positive, but then it comes around and I've got a little bit of pain in my, pain across my forehead. It's like your third eye is blocked or having problems. I hope you're eating well, staying away from artificial things when consuming artificial preservatives, all that stuff. Hope you're eating good for yourself. I'm feeling that I'm hearing the word calcified. So the tenderness, and it was focused also on the details, but be tender with yourself too. if something that you're consuming is not working for you, you need to stop. Cans of soda and water, a bottled water, are showing are popping up in my head. So to me, you shouldn't be doing those, especially if you want your third eye to be healthy. Stay away from canned and bottled things if you can. I mean, sometimes bottled water is necessary, but remember, bottled water has less fluoride in it than any anything else in bottles or cans. And fluoride is what calcifies your pineal gland and your third eye. So that could be why I'm having the problem. I mean, my third eye is open and I can see things really well, but there's pain for you. So definitely work on your third eye and be tender with yourself. Don't be hard on anything right now, especially I see little things around you. And there's a card and I'm hoping I can just pull it out, but which cards are they? Oh, it's uh, to focus on the small things like planting seeds and things like that. You've planted seeds, but now you've got to nurture stuff. Now you need to plant more seeds.
I think everything you're telling Sharon is right on, but
yeah.
Can I just add something to
Sure,
that?
please, of
I
course.
feel like Sharon, this is it's talking about you being a little more conscientious about what you're doing and how you're thinking, and maybe taking a little more time for yourself. It's like I see you just kind of going through the day and just, not really stopping and like smelling the flowers or looking at the beauty
Right.
around you. It's like it's time to stop and really pay attention to who you are and the beauty of who you are and the beauty around you, because you've just been like, it's like you go through motions and you're not
Right.
really aware of how it's falling out, and it's saying you need to stop. You're on the wheel. Stop and just get off the wheel for a little bit and kind of pay attention. Yeah. I think everything you said to her is right on, and she just has to be aware of it.
Right. And you want to, like she was saying, and the tenderness to me, Matt, you have to, is for the anything around you, you've got to be grateful. Ah, there's the word. And appreciative of every little thing around you. And if you're focusing on appreciation and gratitude, then your mind is going to be more positive and
you make the right choices.
you make the right choices. Yeah. And then those other things that come to you are somebody else's path, anybody else's problems. That's theirs. You can help, but don't take on their stuff. Be tender with yourself. Take care of yourself. You are first. But I'm feeling that you're consuming things that you shouldn't. And I'm not judging what you're eating because I have no idea what it is. But it's just that it's saying that your third eye wants to wake up, it wants to open. It's calcified right now. So pay attention to the details, the small things, but take care of yourself. You are most important. But gratitude and appreciation, those are, you got to wake up every day. Shauna Sellers, Naturally Divine Goddess, says write your gratitude list. And you don't have to do the same ones every day. Choose something new.
Yeah.
But I definitely
be grateful for who you are. Be grateful of your journey here on earth, and love every part of your body. Give it thanks. If you can get up and you move your eyes and move your body, just say thank you. And appreciate it. Appreciate who you are. Appreciate your life, so you make good decisions.
Yes, very good. Thank you. Wow. And I appreciate that because believe me, the heaviness in my head right now is definitely pointed. Okay,
Every
and
now and then, don't you find though, Julie, we just have to kind of rethink our life. We have to
yes,
stop and say, is this the direction I want to go? Is this the path I want to choose? And, make plans, set goals. People that get depressed and everything is because they don't see the future. They don't see the beautiful world ahead of them, their life. We
and
create
going
it all
back
the time.
and going back to as I told Susan earlier, I keep hearing songs in the morning when I
Mhm.
first wake up. And Angie's helped me with songs before that just popped out of the blue. I tell you, they Spotify just started and it was nowhere near my phone. I couldn't have just brushed by and started. It started out of the blue. It was in my purse. Nobody was touching it, and song start. Anyway, this one though, don't stop believing in tomorrow. Don't
That's
stop.
true.
It'll soon be here. Okay, so that song, when Susan was talking, came up for you. Okay, so yeah, that definitely is that.
You can make every day a new beginning, a new chapter in your life. So you haven't like the way things have been. Say, okay, today, this is the way it's going to be today. And maybe there's a day you just want to go with the flow, and that's okay too.
Yeah,
But when
yeah,
you feel that initiative to make a decision, to make a change, go with it. It's
yeah,
time.
yes, and best laid plans of mice and men. When you make your plans and the universe has a different idea, you'll know. Like I
Yes.
was sitting down to eat my lunch yesterday, and I get a frantic call from my granddaughter. I need my keys to my house. Okay. And so, are you coming? Are you on your way? Yes. I was putting my food away. I was grabbing shoes and socks and everything I needed. Yes, I'm out the door. I will be there soon. Because
You're a good grandma. You're a good grandma.
I'm 20 minutes away and she had to take the bus home. So we made it almost the same time. I think it was there 4 minutes before she got there. So it was definitely tight. But those are the things that happen. You plan
Right.
something and it's like the universe has
And,
a different idea.
the universe has other ideas.
Go for it. Just go with flow. You have to be able to
Exactly.
adjust
You have
quickly.
to be flexible. You have to be flexible because you don't know what's going to be thrown at you next. I mean, sometimes life is just an emotional roller coaster, and you just have to ride it out. And things are going to get better. They'll get worse, but they'll get better too.
And if you haven't been listening to spirit, when spirit brings in those messages, like they say, you're going to get hit with a 2x4 to say, hey, we were
A
been
wake up
telling
call.
you. Yeah. So I know that um, spirit and universe um, are testing me that am I going to be spontaneous enough? Am I going to be able to go with the flow? Am I going to be able to drop what I'm doing and go do what I need to do? And I've answered the call every time, and I hope I can keep doing it because
You're
it
terrific,
just,
Julie. You're so you're such a giving person. People have to
well,
realize that about you. But
I
sometimes you
appreciate
have to set some boundaries, like with the granddaughter. We love her, but you
yes,
have to grow up a little bit and take responsibility.
yes, yes. And that's what I asked her. I said, is everything okay in your room? I said, I'm not going to go look, but everything good. And she thought about it and she goes, yeah, everything's fine in my room. If she had gone back in to check, she probably would have seen her keys. If I had come in, I might have seen her keys, but it wasn't meant to be. So we were being tested and
Right.
we got there,
Always.
got through it.
Always.
So I hope that helps you, Sharon. Go. Sorry to go into everything else is happening, but we were trying to help you understand what we were trying to say, illustrate it. But yeah, I feel like graphics. Since we've been talking about Dawn, I thought we'd do some. Yes, I think we'll do some
Sounds
graphics.
good.
Oops, something happened there.
Those are really neat t-shirts. What is your favorite tarot card?
Mine, I keep saying the Magician is mine, but there's so many that I like. I love this
Me too.
star card. I love the sun card. I like the moon card. So yeah.
And the High Priestess.
Oh yes, definitely the High Priestess.
Yeah,
And
I love them all.
yeah,
They're really beautiful cards. Yeah, those are nice t-shirts. Everybody should get one. Get your favorite.
yeah, definitely get your
Oh,
favorite.
cool.
Yep. Okay, so let's go back to the list real quick, and this one's for you.
Okay, Lori Taylor. Now you had a question. Will I get pregnant or am I currently pregnant? I'm getting so
Okay.
discouraged that it's not happening. Okay, let's see about your pregnancy or your upcoming pregnancy, or let's see. I hope you're enjoying your life regardless of whether you're pregnant or not. So, because you are stressing so much about this. I don't know, you've got this card, the Nine of Swords. I mean, look at that stress. You can't sleep. You're anxious about this. And I don't know if you're feeling the pressure because other people have children, have babies, or your family's telling you got to get pregnant, you got to have a baby. When are you going to get a baby? You need to find some peace about this. And this is interesting because I feel like, there's a magician here. This is Julie's favorite card here. Magician. Just stay focused and don't, oftentimes you hear about these people, they try to get pregnant, they don't get pregnant, and then the minute they adopt a kid, they get pregnant. So sometimes when you don't worry about something and you just let nature take its course and just trust that if it's supposed to happen, it will. I don't have a card here saying definitely that there's a baby on the way, but it doesn't mean that there won't be. But it's also saying you need to connect with some people from the past, maybe family or friends, and maybe go visit them. And just kind of remember where you've come from and look at your reasons for being pregnant. Is it because you really feel pressured by other people, or is this something you really want? I'm pulling a couple more cards. I feel like there's a lot of choices to make about this. And I would just trust that, maybe say a little prayer and say, if this is in my divine right, let it happen. But there's some opportunities coming your way, and they're coming really fast. This is really all about other things happening in your life.
Mhm.
And other than the baby, it's like, it's okay to want a baby and, focus on that and do what you have to get pregnant and everything. But don't forget that, you need to live your life too. It's not going to be, my life is going to start when I have this baby. You're missing out on everything else that's going on in your life. And that's why I'm telling you, I don't see a baby here, but it doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen right away. But it's saying, don't miss out on all the beauty of your life anyway, and the beautiful person that you are, and all you contribute to the world, and all that the world has meaning for you. So, in other words, when you stop thinking so much about getting pregnant and other things happen in your life, then you'd be surprised. You'll probably get pregnant. But it's like right now, there's so many other things to focus on in your life. And one of them is, the beautiful you. Okay, I hope that helped you.
And I'm seeing the same thing you do. Relax is the most important thing you need to do. And to me, focus on the other things, not the baby. The baby will come when it's divine time. Okay. But right now, you need to focus on whatever it is, yourself first, and whatever else you need to focus on. That's where your attention needs to be. The baby will come when the baby is ready to come. And if you're getting older and you're worried about that, modern medicine these days, babies are living a lot longer, and moms are having children a lot later. We
And look at
know
all these beautiful kids out there that want to be adopted too.
yeah.
But the main thing is, don't let other people in society pressure you. You have to get pregnant. Just because you're married, you have to get pregnant, or you have a boyfriend, you have to get pregnant. There's other things going on here, and love your life. Live your life. Don't think that you're going to love it once you have a baby. Live it now. Live.
Yes, because if you put that much burden on a child that I can't be happy until I have a child, that's too much burden on a newborn. I'm sorry, but
Exactly.
it's way too much burden on that. And you're going to be the baby's going to feel it while it's in your womb. So you don't want them to feel all that pressure about, oh, you're going to make my life better. You're going to make it perfect and all that. No, no, don't do that.
Life is going to have its ups and downs with or without a child.
Yes. Yeah. So you've got to pay attention to that. But my thing was focus, but not on that and not on having a baby and relax. And this is what Andy, no, 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 don't do it. Don't put the pressure on the child. I'm just saying. So once you get that out of your head, that it's going to, a child is going to make my life perfect, get rid of it,
Right.
let it go. Hold on. Let it go.
Okay,
Then,
where's John there? Where's his song? Let it go, let it go.
I know, Don, if you're on or watch this later, I think that Alex and I need to come visit you so that we can have a decent recording system and get her recorded and singing the songs. I want her to sing two. One is Talking to the Moon for full moon and new moon. And the other one, of course, is Let It Go. So, and
Sounds good.
Talking to the Moon is her favorite song to sing. So, yeah. Okay.
Awesome.
So I hope that helps you. Okay.
That's what we're doing here. We're trying to help you all.
Yeah.
You know, we're not just throwing words out. We really sincerely are trying to help you.
And everything from us is coming.
Right. It's the other side telling us to tell you that. So
Okay.
you can't take full responsibility.
Okay. Yes, we've got that. I've got you in seashells for that. Oh, you're
So
welcome.
Julie, you're going to be at the Psychic Fair on the 9th, right? The 9th of July?
Well, I'm hoping
You're
I'm
planning
going to
on it.
be. I haven't heard back from Christine. I also have a proposal in. I gave it to Dawn, or it's in our Dropbox. So hopefully she'll see that. Well, Dawn has to read it first. See that and decide that's something she'd like us to do. And if that's that,
Oh, you have to tell me about it after.
I will
Anyway,
tell you
so
about it.
Dawn and Julie and I will be at the Phoenix Psychic Fair, and that is July 9th in Tempe. So
Yes.
make sure you come. It's a lot of fun. A lot
From
of
9
great
to
people there,
5.
great readers,
Yep.
great readers, all kinds of vendors, all kinds of fun stuff going on. You'll love it. So
Yeah.
make it a point to come.
Yes, we'd love to
Okay.
have you. And like I said, there could be some really neat things going on. So, okay, let's say goodbye to that one.
Didn't we just did Lori Teller?
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
getting. Okay, so Seashells is next, and she had a question, so I'm going to get back to that. And for some reason, I knew I was going to read you Seashells.
Message from Spirit.
Yeah.
They're all from Spirit. We're just channeling them.
Yep. Yeah, and it's coming on. Move that. Move this somewhere. Okay, get it out of my way. All right. So let's see. Yes, it's always okay to ask what Spirit has, but Spirit is talking to you too.
Just have to listen.
Yeah. And I'm getting that your crown chakra is open and receiving. Where's the block then? Third eye, yes. There's a little bit of a block in your third eye, not too bad. Your throat chakra is scratchy and your heart is heavy. So you need to work on your heart definitely. I'm feeling it felt heavy at first and now it's feeling not it's heavy. Okay, so work on your chakras. Do heart chakra affirmations. You can look it up on Google. And the word for you is believe. Believe in yourself, believe in spirit, believe, not just believe, but know. And this is what, well, let me hit my captions because this is something that I say. And this is, I know that the universe has my back. When you say that, you know you're going to be okay. Whatever you're going through, it's going to be okay. And this one I add to that. And if you say that, if once you can say this quickly, the universe, now I can't even say right now. I think that's because of you. The universe flows freely through me. Once you say, wow, yeah, it is. Seashells, your throat chakra definitely needs help too. But work on your heart. Once that is good, then your throat and your third eye, those three. Once you get those, then all the information that is being downloaded to you will be easier for you to understand, because your third eye deciphers everything that's coming down. And then your throat chakra helps you speak it, but your heart has to be the one to embrace it. Embrace those. That way it'll be much clearer for you. So that's my message
Your
to
message.
spirit is that you need to believe in yourself, but you also need to balance your chakras much better than they are right now. Open them up. Your crown chakra is good, ready to go. You are a divine person. You know this. Embrace it and love yourself. Have unconditional love for yourself a lot more than you do. You do love yourself, but not at the level you need to. Okay. I hope that helps you. But a lot of positive for you too, Seashells. So,
And we appreciate you coming on every week.
yes. Or
we
when
love
you
guys.
can,
yeah.
Each one of you, but because I know that a lot of you can't make it every time, but some of you do get here every time. We do appreciate each one of you. And yes, I did see that you were in, Donna and Liz McIntyre and Shelley. I don't know if I mentioned you guys, but we do see you, and thank you guys for coming in. And let me go back to the next person is Dream.
Dream. Oh yeah, we love Dream. See Dream all the time. Okay, Dream. Let's see what words of wisdom I can give you from my guides. Okay, Dream.
And hi, Cynthia. Creating balance is here too.
Okay, Dream. So it's kind of, this is very appropriate. This is the Dream card. And that's her name, Dream, the moon. So that is all about pay attention to your dreams. You know, your dreams. It's like things, we work through so many things in our dreams. Our loved ones from the other side, they visit us in our dreams. So, okay, so these are the messages I have for you today. So your dreams are very important. Pay attention to your dreams, work with your dreams, write them down, pay attention to what the dream's telling you. And one thing, you're going to have choices coming up, and the choices are usually about relationships. You know, do I want to continue my relationship with this one? Do I want to see where it goes? Do I want to, because you get the Lover's card, and that's all about relationships, okay? The choices we make about people in our lives. And this is really important to you, Dream, because this is saying you need to set some boundaries with people. Maybe there's some people taking advantage of you, or they're taking too much of your time or too much of your energy. Maybe they're borrowing things, maybe they're asking for things, and you need to start setting some boundaries, because you need to take this time for yourself. You need to love yourself, and take the time it takes to nurture you. Maybe go for a nice massage or go sit in the water. Be good to yourself. And I feel like that's what's coming through in your dreams. They're kind of telling you that. Set these boundaries with other people so that your time is not spent all the time taking care of other people, and that you're taking care of yourself. And give yourself a lot of love, because you're a very sensitive person. You pick up other people's energy very quickly. And sometimes you have to set those boundaries, and you have to kind of block them a little bit because you take on too much of their energy. So just do the best you can. And I hope that helped you, Dream. Take care.
Hey, great. Okay, and I know I had somebody next. Oh, yes. So I'm not going to get rid of those other ones right now. Okay, Mary Ann. Good morning. I'm going to go back to see if there was a message for you. Let's see if you've got any messages that we need to read for you. Miriam. I did get some information already for you, Miriam. Okay, Mary Ann. The first word that came up was love. And I double checked to make sure there wasn't another word starting with an L, because it looked like it was flowing. So let your love flow. Okay. Because that's my song that I love. Okay, beautiful. All that hit all at once. So let your love flow like a mountain stream. That's Bellamy Brothers, and Let Your Love Flow is the name of the song. So definitely look at that for you, because that came up. Love, but I thought I saw it flowing, and it's like, until I started saying it, it didn't click. And I can't believe I was that slow on that. Anyway, so love yourself and love your life. Find and or create your joy and happiness. And I'm getting heaviness in my crown chakra for you. And I haven't had that all the entire read. So work on your crown chakra. You are divine, Miriam. You are divine. Work on affirmations for your third eye. Not your third eye, sorry, crown chakra. Your third eye is blocked too, but because of your crown chakra. I see divine light in everyone. I think that might be third eye, but it also works for your crown. But definitely crown chakra affirmations. I'm going to have to write some down so that I have them for you. But yeah. You're one with the divine as well. You are divine. You need to believe all of this. You need to embrace it and believe it for yourself. But love yourself more than you are, and love life, and find the joy and the happiness in anything that grabs your passion. And I feel that you have found at least one of your passions, because I get positive when I said the word passion. But you do need to concentrate more on it. So yes, a lot of good things for you, but play that song. It's old, but it's I listen to it every morning before we come on here, and I did miss it last week because I didn't play it. So I think I played a little bit, but we had to go on, so I had to wait on that. Anyway, so thank you guys, and thank you, Mary Ann. I'm feeling much better now. Well, yeah, the crown chakra is very heavy, so definitely work on that. I don't know what food to eat for that. I can tell you for third eyes, blueberries is one of the best. Um, avocados are supposed to be good for your brain and your head. So definitely look into nutrition for yourself as well. Okay, so who do we have next? I think I know. Yes, I do.
You must be psychic.
I must be psychic.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Angie, what's coming up in the next 30 to 60 days? Okay. You sure you're ready for this? No.
Just don't tell her patience, please.
Right. Okay, Angie, I'm pulling some cards here. I got to see which ones talk to me.
And she's part of my proposal for the psychic fair. I'm just saying. So I hope that's in there too.
Cool. You'll have to tell me all about it.
Yes, I will.
Okay, Angie,
you
are
tell
you
me
ready for love? Are you ready for love? Because I have two gentlemen here. Oh my goodness. But the love is coming to you. So you need to figure out, what am I going to do with this? What am I going to do with them? Where do I want this to go? So this is very important because of this love card. You've got to really kind of think about where your goals are. What do you want in your lifetime? Do you want to be in a relationship? Do you want to have, or you just want to have fun and date them all and and not get too serious? But there's two men here. One of them is a very sensitive person, and will understand your needs and everything, because you are a Pisces, and they come across like a water sign. And then the other person seems more adventurous, like a fire sign. So you're going to have to kind of figure out, you probably want a little bit of both. But the love is coming. So get ready, girl, and just be really picky and make sure you are getting everything out of this that you want. So, but very interesting. It's like, and you got the world card. So the world card's telling you can really have it all. You just have to figure out what exactly, very fine tune what you want, and it will come to you. So thank you, Angie. I hope that helped.
and no patience. Yay! I know you said
How
that's
did you
okay.
be a Pisces and have no patience? Wow. That's interesting. I mean, you and I have no patience. We're fire signs, but a Pisces,
Yeah.
I don't know. That's interesting. Okay, so anyway, it's coming. Get ready, girl.
Yeah, and
Sometimes when
two
you
of
least expect it.
them, a fire sign and a water sign. I like that.
Yeah, yeah. Wow. Okay, thank you.
Mars. I have no idea with D, but we'll put you on the list, Mars. Okay, let's go back to. I think it's time for a little bit of
Patience wears thin.
what? Patience
It's
with
for patience wears thin.
yes, and I'm
I had somebody tell me one time, well, when they gave out patience on the other side, they skipped right over you. And that's true. I'm not patient at all. I want everything yesterday. Don't you, Julie?
sometimes, but I have a lot of earth besides my fire. I have a lot of earth, so yeah. Anyway, but yeah, I like hurry up or I want it yesterday always. Yeah. But let's get some graphics going because I want to get something else started.
Cool.
Go.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
That's so cool. I love the way you did the subscribe and everything. You did that yourself, right?
Yes.
That is
Yeah, that was
unbelievable. See? Yeah, unbelievable. Very talented, Julie.
Thanks.
So, in other words, if you got the message, make sure you follow, subscribe, push the little button on YouTube. You know, we need the points, and we appreciate it. We really deeply appreciate it. That's why we're here, to help you guys.
Yeah. Let me
And
see.
of course, if you want a private reading, you can contact us at the email below. You can even contact Dawn if you want a private reading with him. It's got all the addresses there, and we're happy to help you. We do charge for private readings because that takes a lot of time and it's private. Anyway, we love you guys. We're happy you're here with us. It's very important.
And I'm trying to flip back and forth to get the right ones up. And the next one we have to get up is the QR codes. And I have so many more QR codes than I did before, so I have to shuffle my way through them. And so this is Susan's YouTube. I did show her QR code for her book earlier. I'll do that again, but it is in the chat notes if you want that.
And here's my book here. It's a big book.
Yes.
Love your spiritual gifts.
It's an 8x10 because she has some diagrams in there.
Yeah.
So, and this is her Facebook. Okay. Oops. I don't know what happened there. Oh. It's on my side, so don't worry about it.
That's beautiful. Don't forget your little love warriors, love not warriors up there.
Yeah, I'll get it this second. Okay, but there's her book again.
And you can just order it on Amazon. It's there.
Yep. And I don't know which one this is. Oh, one's website. Oh, that's my website. Cool. I'm still working on it, but yeah, it's definitely up. I only have one blog, but I've got more content coming up. But I do free writing, so I do. I have some of those that I need to post soon, but I want to get more so that I can do a whole week at once. Okay, so that's my Facebook and my YouTube.
So you don't have your Love Riot. Okay.
Love Riot Warriors. This is my YouTube.
Okay.
I had
cool.
my showed my Facebook and my website. I still need to pull up my Twitter and my Instagram. I did have an Instagram one, but I
that's cool.
Haven't transferred it yet. And let's go check. Somebody's been back to messages. I've got to go to the chat and see what else is going on real quick. Okay, they're all on there. Beautiful, beautiful.
That's neat. That's really neat.
Yeah. Okay, just a second. I'm dealing with a water sign and a Taurus. Ooh. Water and earth. Okay. Let's see. Let me get back to the list again. So, Miss Shelley, I know you didn't ask for a read, but I put you on the list. So,
good morning, Shelley.
Here. Missed you at class last night. It was a very small class. We did. What did we do? You said it. Where we touched something and we.
Oh, you did psychometry. You said
psychometry.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't know why I forgot the word, but yeah. Okay, Shelley. What does? Just the simple cards. Oh no. I thought it would be the universe has my back, but they say no. Got to go with Wild Goddess for Shelley. So that's good. But yeah, it was. I got 18 out of 22. correct. So I thought that was pretty good. And the person who read me did real well too. And she's brand new, and her name is Susan. So we have another person. I hope she can come on tonight. We didn't give her all the information, but she knows Scott, so she can get the information from Scott. Okay. Woo. Let's see if I've got one more card in here for her. Okay, the first card, number 18. I love the pictures. There we go. Okay, acknowledge what you do not know and learn with a beginner's mind so you can become accepted as an authority one day. So the initiate, number 18. That's the first one I got for you, Shelley. I think most of us have that kind of mentality when we're, or attitude when we're learning something new in here, because there's so much to learn. So we just want to absorb it and work on it as much as we can. Learn to protect your sensitivities and cultivate boundaries to create a safe space in which you and your desire to be of service can thrive. So that's what I have for you. And 18 and 26, so they are progressing. And so those are positive as well. So hopefully you can check out those numbers on your Angels number book that you might have gotten from Five Below.
Can't beat those $5 books, I'll tell you.
Yeah. And did we want to talk about pendulums today or no?
Yes. I think it's time. Okay, I'm going to show my pendulums that I have. I mean, I have a whole bunch, but I'm going to show a few because they're all a little different. And then I want you to talk about how you got into pendulums and your history and all that. But the pendulums, they all have a metal chain, and you could have a crystal hanging from them. And usually at the top, there's a little ball that you'd hold on to. And I usually hold my pendulums with my thumb and my forefinger. So that's a crystal one. This is a stone, and this is shungite. It's a black stone, and it's really neat. Shungite is, I think it's mined in Russia. And I have like a little piece of shungite in my coffee maker, and that kind of helps purify the water. So that's a really good stone. It's a very good stone for positive energy, getting rid of any negative energy. This is sodalite, and this is real pretty too. It's a real pretty. I have good luck with this one, but I'm not as lucky with pendulums as I am with the cards. So in my book, I try to explain a lot of different tools to use and how to use them. But find the one that you resonate to. This is probably my favorite, and this is ametrine, and this is pot. This is composed of citrine and amethyst. So you can see the citrine is on the bottom and the amethyst is on top, and they all have a metal chain, and they have a little thing on the end, either a metal or anything. And the last one I'm going to show you, this is kind of neat too, because this one is made out of brass. It's a metal pendulum. So you can get a stone or one that's made out of metals, but they have to have a metal chain because that's like the conductor with the earth, and that's how it works. So I'm going to let you talk about how you got into pendulums and all that.
Well, Julie. I had watched on Psychic Squad, I have watched a few of my fellow members use pendulums, and one of them named their pendulum Pendizzle. And I love that. And they didn't always work. Some of the people were saying that they didn't always work real well for them. They did, but then they had to get cleansed or whatever. So it just made me more curious about them. So when Athena from Everything Just Rocks decided to do a Pendulum 101 class, it's like, wow, that's perfect. So I went in and I checked it out. So we were able to choose a pendulum from the $8 pendulum table. So I went over there and I'm looking and looking. But there's this one right here
It's pretty.
that I saw, I picked up, and I don't know why, but the first thing I said, please show me your yes.
Is that a moonstone or what is it? Selenite, moonstone?
It looks like a clear, completely clear.
Clear crystal. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what. I didn't really ask her. I haven't asked her that question. So I said, please show me your yes. And thank you. And please show me your no. So thank you. And I thought that was pretty cool. I put it back up there, but it wouldn't let me leave it.
Couldn't get your hands away from it.
Yeah, it's like, no, I'm yours. Yeah, you're taking me home. Okay. I mean, I looked a little bit more on that table, but I kept coming back. So it's just, okay, you're mine. All right. But there was another lady looking at the same area. So we went into class and did the class and everything. And we sat there and we were showing her, or we were working with our pendulums. And Athena said, that was on the $8 table? And I said, yeah. And I looked at the person that was there and she goes, yeah, I saw it too. And I said, I have no problem in paying more if it's more. And she goes, no. She said, it's yours, obviously. And because it was working very well for me. And it's, she said, it's my fault for not checking the tables before. I had you guys come in. And she said, so yeah, it's really nobody's fault. And it was meant for you. So good job. And I named it Rosie because it is rose quartz.
Oh, it's rose quartz. Okay.
Yeah, rose quartz down here. But the top one, I'm not sure. But this is definitely a rose quartz. And it's
That
so
might be just a clear crystal on the top. Yeah.
Yeah. But I
Pretty.
didn't know if it was just a clear marble or what it was. So wasn't sure. But yeah, it's really nice. But I do want to show my other ones real quick. The next time I went, I was kind of looking for a darker one because Rosie is about love. And I forgot what else. Sorry, Rosie. And she's really good at cleansing, at healing. Okay, so love and healing. So that's
Especially probably matters of the heart.
yes, and matters of the heart. So love and healing, matters of the heart. So then I went and I looked, and I think I had my sunglasses on, so it was a little harder. This one was the next one I saw.
That's pretty.
And it is a smoky amethyst. So smoky quartz and amethyst together.
Wow.
And it's really, I love it. Yeah, but it looked darker. I mean, it looks pretty light right now.
You know what's so cool about pendulums? It's like you don't have to bring this big bag of all your cards and everything. You just put it in your pocket. So anywhere you go, say, well, will this be a good vitamin for me to try? And it will swing yes or no, depending on how you programmed it. It's so easy to work with it.
Yeah. And I saw that one, and then I saw this one. I saw this one a couple weeks. Well, actually, I saw it 2 weeks before I got it, and it kept calling me back too, and it was still there.
And what kind of stone is that? I can't tell with the color.
Chrysocolla.
Chrysocolla. I love chrysocolla. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
And
blues and
it's,
the greens. Yeah.
yeah, it's not really a whole lot of blue in it, but yeah,
Very
it
pretty.
was nice. But yeah, it called to me. Yeah, I made the mistake that one of the classes I went to, just my regular Monday night class, I went over by the pendulum table. Yes, I've stayed away from it since. But anyway,
You kind of, when you walk through, you kind of avoid that table, right?
I do
Don't need
because
any more.
they called to me. They do. And this one was there. And I said, okay. I think it is the second time I went there. I said, okay, if you're here next time I come, I'll come get you. And it was. So I took it. And it's like, you are not leaving without me. And saw this before I saw the amethyst one. But I wanted it
Yeah,
something.
they have a
Yeah.
really nice store. Everything with just rocks, a lot
Yeah.
of variety of stones.
And then this last one, I know. I went by the table but I haven't been back since this one.
Oh, that's pretty.
I forgot. Bonnie knows what it is, but
Is it black?
it's black. It is. Oh, the colors. I don't know how close is. Oh, wow. It does.
Very pretty.
Can you see all those colors
Could
in
it
there?
be labradorite?
No, it was a black. It starts with a C. Chalcedone or something. I don't know. But
Wow, neat.
lots of colors in there.
Mhm.
Lots of streaks and yeah.
So if
And
you
so
find this is something you want to try, go for it. It's
yeah.
fun. It will give you answers. In my book, it's so funny because Pam said she's on chapter 5. Well, what is the chapter on pendulums? Chapter 5. And I talk about how they work, how you clean them, how you get answers, how to remedy a situation, the history of them. And I talk about how to clear spaces and clear somebody's chakra. There's so many things you can do with the pendulum. And this is a half a pie chart. I don't know if you can see it real good. And you can make your own chart. This is a whole chart that I had when I had birds. They kind of chewed the edges. But you can make your own chart, like the one that I have in the book. It's like, okay, where do I want to go on vacation? So you make like a half a chart, a half a pie, and you draw these lines and you fill in all the words that you want to go. Like, I want to go to Australia, I want to go to England, whatever. And then you hold your pendulum at the edge where all these the pie, the choices come out, and you hold it and you say, okay. I always say like a little prayer before I do any kind of work with any of these tools, whether it's cards or pendulum. I always say a little prayer and say, okay, angels, help me, guide me to see the correct answer, get the right answer and everything. And the pendulum will just go to what you need to know. It will just go to that one place. Oh, I guess I'm supposed to go to England again, that kind of thing. So just have fun with it. Have fun with it. You can get all these answers. And especially when it comes to like clearing somebody's chakras, because, we go through so much stuff all the time and all this energy we're around, and it kind of can get your chakras a little mucky. So anyway, it's good to use the pendulum. What do you mostly use it for? Just to get answers, yes or no, or?
Well, sometimes, but I also use, especially Rosie, I use for cleansing. When I first got it, I would cleanse the way from where I was going to, for where I was to where I was going. And one of the first times I used it, I don't, yeah, not sure if I used it right away, but it was going to Tina's Cave Creek Center. And Tina Escoto, who is on. Hello, Tina.
She's on right now. Hi, Tina.
And I was going there, and I also read something. I think it was Jennifer Weigel said, "Thank Creator God, whoever you want to thank, but thank them in advance for clearing the way." And I did that too one time, and I got all the way to Tina's without any traffic without any delays, no red lights whatsoever the entire time. And Rosie helps with that too, quite a bit. And one thing to go back to how I started, and I didn't even realize I was starting, is when Tina told me to stand there and ask, what is this for my greatest good? Like if I held this, is this for my greatest good? The answer would be no. If I held up water or something good, the answer would be yes. And she showed me how that works. I didn't realize she was showing me how to be a human pendulum. And that's true because it was funny
True.
because Athena did that in her class, her pendulum class. And I'm going, I already know this part. And I think that's why I knew what to do with the pendulum when I held it up. Is that's the first thing. But I didn't really put them together until she said, okay, everybody stand up. I'm going to show you how to be a human pendulum. And I go, yeah, I don't need any help with this. I already got it. So, because of Tina. And so you never know what little lessons are going to
Right.
come up later. It's like, oh yeah, yeah. I see. It was like when I was reading in love and I saw it flowing. It's like, wait a minute, let your love flow. And things just click. But the more you practice, the more information will come quicker for you too.
And it's like a baby almost. You really connect with it, and it works with you, and you work. It wants to give you the right answers. And in my book and everything, I talk about how to cleanse it, how to make it, your energy and everything. So when you go to pick out a pendulum, you may rub your hands together. That gets the energy flowing, and then kind of just run your hands over the pendulum and see which one you're really drawn to, where the energy changes. It's either going to feel really hot or just different. And that's the pendulum you should pick. But it's
Yeah.
fun. They're great and they're beautiful. They're so beautiful. They're from the earth.
Yeah.
They're stones. So they're really, really neat.
Yeah. And they can just attract you too. It's like, oh, you're pretty. And it's like they won't let go.
Yeah, and like I said, it's so easy. You just carry it around your pocket or your pocketbook.
But be careful. You usually get a pouch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You should treat it sacred. Yeah, nice little
Yeah,
pouch.
but the pouch, the other part broke off, and I'm finding that
It's time to get a new pouch.
yes, the velvet pouches stay closed a lot better than the leather pouches do. So be careful with that, and you can tie them. Again, the velvet ones are much better because I have misplaced Rosie more than once. She's fallen out of my of where I keep it. And
Yeah, sometimes I had a really pretty howlite crystal, a howlite stone pendulum, and somehow it got lost. So I figured, well, it must have gone back into the earth where it belonged.
or to somebody else who needed it more
Or
than
somebody else found it. They must have needed it more than me. But you do this stuff because you enjoy it. You love it. It helps you connect, and it makes you, it's amazing. It will give you an answer, and it will feel so true. So get a pendulum. Everybody go look at them and pick one out. Have fun with it.
And welcome, Don. See that you're in too.
Oh,
We have
Dawn.
done your commercial. And I'm not going to do it right now. I know you see it enough. But yeah, I think we're ready for Liz. Did you want a reading?
Okay, is this your turn?
No, it's your turn. I did Shelley.
My turn. Okay, Elizabeth McIntyre. Nice little Irish or Scottish name. Okay, good morning. Let's see what I can tell you. What do you need to know today? Okay, I'm going to pick these. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. you have been going through some really hard times, some real struggles, and you've been very sick, and you feel like you don't have enough. You have too many worries and not enough money or not enough time, not enough everything. And it's like, girl, things are turning around for you. Look at the sun. This is the happiest card in the deck. Things are about to change, and you've got the Wheel of Fortune. My goodness, you've got to take those blinders off and look around you, because things are going to happen. And they're saying appreciate this beautiful environment you live in. You know, you make your home, you put the beauty in it that you have within yourself. You express yourself in your home and your environment with who you are. You know, you extend that out. But you are coming in a very lucky time. My goodness, the winter months are over with. I think that was the most challenging time for you during the winter. But things are changing, and by the end of spring, as we get into the summer actually begins, what, June 21st, 22nd, something like that. Anyway, your luck is about to change, and I want you to be open to this. Be embracing it, because these good things are about to happen, girl. Good luck, happiness. I want you to let go of that past. Let go of that stuff that has really brought you down, and open your eyes and be open and happy to all this new stuff, because it is about to happen. Your chapter is ready to begin, a new chapter, and it's going to be awesome. So I want you to look ahead to the future and don't focus on the past. The future is opening up to you, and it's going to be awesome. So sounds good, huh, Elizabeth? Get ready. Bring it on.
Sorry, just a second. Something got in my way here. Okay. Every time I try and get rid of something, something else pops up. Okay. So, Donna, I didn't think you found the guy yet. And I'm told you haven't found him. And I did check with Rosie, and Rosie said you're not going to get pregnant soon because you've got to find the guy. I asked her if you're going to find the man with the blue-green eyes, and I verified he has blue-green eyes. They're not hazel. They're blue-green. They're going to be so different. But yes, you're going to see him within the next 3 months. I told you by December, because I didn't want you to look at everybody's eyes. Okay, I'm going to go walking around and just looking at the guy's eyes. This guy
But Julie, timing is the hardest thing to do with a reading, any reading.
Right. Yeah, and I just Rosie narrowed it down to 3 months. But I didn't want her to be anxious every time she walked out the door looking for the guy with the blue-green eyes. Believe me, when you meet him,
go up to everybody. Let me see those eyes.
Yes. But she's going to know when she sees him for the very first time. Oh, this is what she's talking about. Now I got it. Until then, don't expect everybody who walks by you to have blue-green eyes, because you can imagine how unique those are, and they are unique. And I don't mean blue and green. I meant blue-green. Okay. I know mine have changed so much. Sometimes they're brown, like they used to be, and now they're green with brown in it. I do have a painted shirt that was painted by a friend of mine, and it's an owl, and the owl has the green and brown eyes like I do. And I said, oh my goodness, that's almost a match. It was just unusual, but that's what I've got for you, Donna. Yes, you probably will get pregnant after you meet him, but you got to meet him first. Okay. Don't just have fun with any random person, because this is the guy for you, and you need to wait.
And maybe you'll have a baby with blue-green eyes.
Yes. Cool? There's something about those blue-green eyes. I mean, that's what I see. And I've never seen that before. So I'm looking forward to meeting him, Donna. I know you.
But don't lose hope, Donna. It's around the corner.
Not too far. Not too far at all. But yeah. Okay. So You've got this, Donna. And yeah, so we've got one more person on the list. And this is might be a good one
Maz,
for a
Maz.
pendulum.
What in the world is D? Who is D?
I
Or
think
what
that's
is D?
definitely a person of some sort.
I don't know. Let's see here. Let me just give you a reading, Maz Maz, and let's see where it goes.
Oh, SAG girl, I do have you too. Sorry.
Hmm?
I forgot I did have SAG girl on it too.
Okay. Um,
Yeah, here you go.
wow. Well, Maz Maz, you are dealing with a lot here. Um, you've been trying so hard to make something work in your life, and it's like you keep trying and trying, and sometimes you have to just kind of move on. You've been going through a little bit of frustrating time, like feeling like you're not in control of everything. And sometimes we have to just let go and just trust that it's all going to work out the way it's supposed to. And you're feeling pressure to make decisions, and they're saying, don't make any decisions right now. You're working on moving ahead and enjoying life and seeing life as an adventure. And there's going to be so many changes. But when you make these changes, it's going to bring in more money, more good luck. But yeah, wow. Just don't be afraid. Don't let fear enter into the picture. Look at your life with love, and because a lot of times things happen to us and we think, oh my God, this is just the worst thing. And then we look back years later and we say, yeah, it was the worst thing at the time, but it was also a blessing that you didn't see at the time. So know that don't let yourself feel like you're not in control. You are in control. You're in control on how things affect you and your thoughts and everything. Nobody can control your mind, not unless you let them. But you've got a lot of things that are coming up that are going to be pretty awesome, but everything's going to change, and you just have to trust the process because it will be worth it in the long run. So good luck to you, my dear Maz Maz. It's going to be okay. You're going to get through this, and it will get better. Thank you.
Okay. And we do have one more, and that's SAG girl. And she's from your YouTube. Oh,
Okay.
wow. Okay, I was reading a little bit, and I've got pains in my hand. I know you wanted about you getting employed. I know I'm working on that. Uh, I had pains in my hands for you.
Do you
So
think the pains are trying to tell her to maybe do something more creative with her hands?
well, yes, because there's a lot of activity around a positive energy around your hand, a lot of activity and positive energy around your hands, but your hands themselves are painful. So what to me that's saying, besides you need to do creative, yes, I got that too earlier, but you need to heal your hands. Something about your hands need to be healed. I don't know if you have arthritis. I'm not quite getting that. It's saying yes. But you need to watch what you eat. Lower the salt. Do anti-inflammatory diet, Mediterranean, that sort of thing. Just be careful what you eat. Stay away from, like I said, high salt and anything that's going to inflame things. Yes, I'm not a medical doctor. I just know what I've gone through, and that's why I'm giving you this advice. But as far as employment, this is Misty. I named her Misty because she was a mystery as far as what kind of stone she was for a very long time. Yes, even Athena couldn't tell me what stone this was. Can you believe that? Athena from Everything Just Rocks didn't know. And she looked at it. Oh, that's $8 and it's yours. Like, okay. She says, but I don't know what stone it is. Okay. Please show me your yes. Okay. Changed. Thank you. Please show me your no. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Is Sad Girl going to get employed soon? Yes. What do you got, Susan? How
I
soon do
got
you?
4 incredibly beautiful cards for her. I've
Okay.
got the Empress, I've got the Star, I've got the High Priestess, I've got the Hermit. And those
Oh my
High
goodness.
Priestess and the Hermit are really saying she needs to spend a little time going within, maybe asking for help from the other side for the direction to go with this employment. Just don't take anything because
No.
because of the money or because, oh, I got a job. Um, these are, beautiful, beautiful cards, and they're saying things are going to get better for you. Maybe you've had some really some times of some depression and not feeling good emotionally, physically, spiritually, everything. And they're saying, stop what you're doing and kind of go within. Spend 10 minutes a day and just kind of connect with the other side. You have all the answers within you. They're going to guide you to get the job that's going to be worthy of you, that you're going to enjoy. You want to say every day, like an affirmation, like, thank you, God, that I have the perfect job for me. I have a job with prosperity, and I have confidence, and I feel good, and I'm making a difference in the world. You want to include all of these things, not just a job. I just don't want to get employed. I want this to be a wonderful thing in my life. And you're going to get a lot of help from the other side. You just have to ask for it. You can't take for granted that they're just going to come out of the sky and throw messages at you. They're going to connect with you, but maybe in ways that you have to just pay a little more attention. And the star card is saying, yes, things are going to get better for you, Michelle. You will, but just don't take anything. Be picky and know who you are and what you want and what's going to make you happy in this life. Don't just accept anything. There's plenty of jobs out there, and you can't think in the terms of scarcity, like there's not enough for everybody. There's not enough for me. There's plenty. Mother Earth has everything you could possibly use and need. And so when Julie said something about arthritis in your hands, sometimes to me, arthritis is stiffness. It's like maybe you need to loosen up a little bit and just be open to all these opportunities out there. They're there. You just have to trust. Don't be stiff and be, narrow-minded. I got to think this way. I've got to have this job. Allow the universe to help you to find these jobs, and then you won't feel so stiff, and you'll just kind of enjoy your life a little bit. And sometimes we have to go through a year where, we try a bunch of different jobs, but that's how you find out your gifts. That's how you find out what you really love, what you don't love, what you're good at, what you're not good at. So, let the universe help you. Let the angels help you in this. They're there.
And I'm getting more of my joints are hurting, but they're not like inflamed sort of thing. So it's almost like it's circulation that I have to keep moving my hands. So are you, and like I said, I felt a lot of activity and energy around my hands. It's almost like you're restless, but there's something with your hands that's preventing you from doing what you want to do. And I think that's what she was saying. Maybe it is creativity that you need to work with your hands a little bit more. What is your passion, Michelle?
Right. And maybe she needs to get up in the morning and just kind of stretch a little. Don't be so stiff and closed in. Get up there and stretch.
Yes, Willow, I will put you on the list next. So, Michelle, wow. I have to keep moving my hands because my joint, just my joint.
Are you doing your exercises, Julie?
Yes.
Are you loosening up to play with your pendulum? Oh, gosh. Yeah. Well, we hope that helped you, Michelle.
Yeah, Michelle. And sorry we didn't remember your name, and I wrote it down. Usually when I write things down, I remember better. I know you have a different name besides Sagittarius, like Miss.
Sometimes people think, they look at jobs out there and they think, I got to get a job. And they worry so much and put so much stress on themselves in getting that job and getting that perfect figure money wise.
Yeah.
And then sometimes you have to really realize that, maybe this is an adventure. I'll try this. If I don't like it, I'll try something else.
Right.
It's an adventure. Life is full of adventures.
Yeah. And one of the lines we used to use, I was looking for a job when I found this one anyway. In other words, I can keep going because
That's cool.
I found this one. So there's another one down the road. Nothing wrong with my hands. Okay, good. But I'm just saying, it feels like you're restless and there are things. But what is your passion? That's what I was asking. What is your passion, Michelle?
Find yourself.
I cut my thumb a day ago.
But this is more of a spiritual. There's a lot more spiritual messages here. It's not really
this is
so much
spiritual,
physical.
Yeah. It might not have been physical now, but there was something, like I said, it feels like it's restless, but something is holding you back. So what it can be related to, as Susan was saying, is creativity. I'm asking what your passion is because I'm feeling that whatever you really, really want to do, and maybe you haven't found your passion yet, whether creating something, but your hands are going to be involved in it. And they're sort of like itchy, aching to do something. That's more what I'm trying to say, that they're aching in it, like it's circulation but it's more from your mind. It's like there's a blockage in your hands because they want to do, because I have to keep moving mine because that's how much
Energy, yeah.
And feeling I have with them right now. So, Michelle, what is your passion, please? I did feel a little thing on my my right thumb, but I don't know my passion.
Well, sometimes you have to explore. It's like when I was in college, I took all these classes, and some of them I thought, horseback riding, I thought, I never want to do that again. I never want to see myself on a horse. It was so scary. And then I took other classes, wilderness experience. It's like, get out there and try different jobs. See what you really like. You may surprise yourself. I mean, there's a whole world of jobs out there. And you might, but do say in your mind that you're going to have the perfect job for you, which involves prosperity and self-confidence and feeling good about yourself, getting up every morning and getting excited about going to work.
Yes.
This is important. It's not just the money. The money comes and goes.
Yeah.
You have money 1 minute and then all of a sudden you get this enormous bill the next. And, it just goes up and down. It's not the most important thing in your life. The feeling good about who you are is.
Yes.
And, find a job, have it in your mind. I'm going to have a job that I love the environment in which I work. I love the people around me. They make me feel good. I enjoy the laughter, the fun. So that's what's really important about working. And, and you want to get in a job that you keep learning and growing. You don't want to get stuck.
No.
Think of all these things, not just the money, and don't feel desperate about it. See it as an adventure.
Yeah, definitely. But also try new things. If it's out of your wheelhouse, try. Reminds me of the card I pulled this morning. What do you think?
I think so. I love that. Looking forward. Don't look back. Look forward.
Yes, and this is about being on the edge and being comfortable with the uncomfortable. And you haven't found your passion yet, so you've got to explore. You have a lot of exploring, a lot of adventures ahead of you. So definitely look into them. Be brave about it. You can do this. I know you do. I know you have nothing wrong with your hands, but man, they feel restless to me. They got to get going. I don't know if you like writing or you even thought about writing or being creative with your hands, but yeah, you've got live on the edge, be comfortable with the uncomfortable. I'm not telling you to do anything rash or dangerous. I'm just saying do something that is different for you, because if you haven't found your passion yet, you need to work on it. I'm just going to read what's the last. When we take
Sometimes you have
that
to get out of
risk,
your comfort zone too.
yeah. When we take that risk, we learn to trust our boldness and we get expansive views and original perspective not possible from the center of the village inside the confines of a familiar life. So be the brave one. So that to me was perfect card for you. It
And
it
another thing that would be good for her, get the Fool card out. The Fool is all about going on an adventure. The Fool is about this child or this adolescence, and all of a sudden he's going out into the world and he's going to see what he can find, and he goes through all this process of learning from all these, the magician and everybody. But see yourself as a fool. Take the chance.
take the leap. Yep.
Explore. Fine. You're going to find things about yourself that you never even realized that is so awesome.
Yeah. There's so much in this world to explore and so many adventures. And I wake up every morning and I want to thank you in advance for the adventures and the miracles you have for me today. Because AM, adventures, miracles. I'm still working on the PM. Right now I've got now it's gone premonitions and manifestations. That's all I have right now. So I'll have to work on those.
Cool.
Do you have a full card close?
Do I have a full card? Yeah, but it's buried here somewhere.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I
got
know.
it buried.
But see life as an adventure. Have some fun with this. Don't see it in desperate eyes. See it as, kind of an awakening for you.
Yeah, and if you have to get something right away, then get something you're ready to leave. And not a bad thing. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying a lot of something that, oh, I could do this for a little bit. Okay, let's get it done. But again, think about the about you want to have, and I liked career instead of job. You want a career that you love the people around you, you love what you're doing, and so that every day is fun.
Willow Tree. She's so funny. She says the fool seems to be walking off this precipice, off the cliff, right in, And yes, that's what it's all about. It's taking a chance.
Yes.
It's, you don't know none of us always know exactly what's in front of us, what's going to happen next. But, we have faith and we have trust and we feel good about who we are, that we can just make those changes. There's the Fool. That's a
And
cool.
this is a female. And it's beautiful.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
She's just kind of dancing under the stars. Cool.
Yeah.
So remember, if we're helping you, if we're giving you any advice that is useful to you, making a difference in your life, please subscribe to us on YouTube or like or comment, whatever, respond to us so you can help us make your life a little better.
Yes. We love having you in, and I hope that that helps, Michelle.
Yeah.
Because I know you need to find your passion, and you've got to find it your own way. You're on your path. All we can do is give you advice, and now that I'm thinking of other things, the hand didn't have any pain or anything when I was starting to find the Fool. But now it's back again. So,
oh, that's good.
Thank
you. Another thing I would suggest to everybody out there, including I have to, listen to myself too, but everything, every thought you have, every experience, everything you say, everything is either out of love or fear. Always choose love. Don't choose the fear. That's the negative side. Choose love instead. You're here. Make the best of it. Love every moment. Your life is beautiful. And you know what? It's very swift. It goes by very quickly. So love it.
Yeah.
Love your spiritual gifts, like my book.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so we
We
have
got next Willow Tree.
last but not least, yes, we have Willow Tree.
Did Bonnie want a reading?
I thought I put her down. Monty, do you want a reading? I might have missed her, but I thought I grabbed her. But let's do Willow Tree. And if Bonnie's still here and wants a reading, we'd be glad to.
Speak up, Bonnie.
Yes. Okay, and I thought she had Willow Tree had a question.
No.
Oh, well, thank you, Willow Tree. We're nice for doing that.
That's because we love it. We love, don't we love? I love Julie. She's the best, and she gets this thing going, and she does all the right buttons and all this technical stuff, and I can just relax and chit chat and enjoy pulling cards, and it's great. She is the best, though. Thank you, Julie.
Oh, you're welcome. I love it too. I love the more you practice, the better you get, and the main thing is we're here to help others.
And remember, if you want to meet us in person, Dawn from Sonoran Mystic Tarot and Julie and we are going to be at the Phoenix Psychic Fair. So I already got you going. Phoenix Psychic Fair, July 9th. So make sure you come down, and it's at Doubletree Hilton in Tempe. So.
And hello, Angelica. So we're reading Willow Tree. I know we both did Michelle, so
yes.
So I guess we're gonna do both.
I'm always putting my 2 cents in. I hope you don't mind.
No, I think it's better that we both do the give and take. I think they get it.
But what's really funny is, like, when you're doing a reading for somebody, you see the same things I'm seeing, so we can just kind of coordinate and add to it. And the same thing, you see something that I'm doing. Yeah, it's great.
Right. Well, Angie and Sherry, they read the same people. And so does Dawn. We were just back and forth because that's the way we started out. But I'd rather do it where we work together. And that way, while you're doing the first part, I can be trying to unpin these people, which I haven't done all day. I unpinned one person and I said, I like tarot and oracle cards. Very beautiful.
Okay. We love them too. I've been doing it over 40 years. I love them. And I still buy them. You think it was all that I've had. I still buy them.
And all that went through your store when you had your store in Corpus Christi, right?
It's cool.
Yeah. But, and I'm fascinated by them, even though I'm picky, because if it resonates with me, great. It has to resonate highly. Otherwise, I leave it alone. But one thing I did not show them when we were talking about cards, and I'm going to use these at the Psychic Fair. Yes, I am using these at the Psychic Fair. And these are my karma cards.
Oh, yeah.
They are totally different than any cards I've seen. And basically, the reader has to be involved in it too. So to me, it has to be done in person. It's not one for online, because there's 3 different sets of cards. There's planets, house. This is a house. And then signs and planets.
Cool.
And they have to be shuffled by the person you're reading. So that's why I have to do it in person. And I'm looking forward to using those, because it says you can be a master of these in 1 month. So I'm going to be ready.
But you're going to find, it doesn't matter how beautiful the cards are. You're going to find certain cards you just resonate to. They're just easy to use. They're easy to work with. So it's just fun. It's another adventure.
Yeah. I see Willow Tree has a couple of decks and love the pictures. But the star, is that your favorite one, the star card? Willow Tree? Yes, we're going to get you, Angelica. We're Willow Tree. We're working with.
I love the star because the star gives you the hope. It gives you, it tells you the lights at the end of the tunnel. You'll see the light through the forest of the trees. It just tells you that things will get better.
Yeah.
The star, if you've been having health issues, you get the star card, you know you're on the road to recovery. So awesome.
Okay. So we're working on Willow Tree. What have you got? Have you pulled any cards for Willow?
Oh, I thought this was your turn.
Well, I started out with. I thought we were both doing it.
Okay.
We're both.
Oh no, this replace. Okay, I'll pull some cards for Willow Tree. Willow Tree, are you ready? Are you ready for this? Okay.
Oh no, this replaced with I don't have a favorite right now. Oh, okay. I don't know what. Oh no, this replaced with the. Okay.
Well, these are some really cool cards. It's like you've been worried about money and everything. You've been kind of holding on to everything. And Willow Tree, everything has been kind of stuck for you. Nothing is moving forward as fast as you want it to. So you're gonna see though, things are gonna get so much better. This is a cool card. We talked about the star card. Well, this is the neighboring card that I think connects with the star. When I see the strength card and I see the star card and somebody's reading, it's like things are about to get better for them. It's all of a sudden they're going to start feeling better physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. And this is interesting because you've got the card of receiving money, but it's not just, don't look at it just like money. You're going to be receiving what you feel you are due. And this has been a long time coming because of the hangman. It's been stuck. Things are not moving. It's like, oh my gosh, is my life ever going to get better? But it will. It will get better. And you will receive what you feel you're due. So put it out there. Hey, I am the best. I love myself. I connect with all this good energy. And as you do that, people will treat you differently. They treat you, you've got the strong, beautiful aura. People are going to start treating you accordingly. They're going to treat you like you're special. And when you do that, you're going to receive all this stuff. This is really cool. It's not just money. It's like everything you feel you deserve and you've been waiting so long for because of the hangman. You've been waiting and waiting and waiting. And all of a sudden, it's going to start coming because the universe is just going to give you what you feel you deserve. You feel you deserve the best, you're going to start getting the best. You may not get it from the people you expect it from, but you will get it. You will get it, you will receive, and you'll be happy, and you're going to be stronger and healthier than ever before, and you're going to feel good about yourself, Willow Tree. So you love yourself, we love you too. So you have a good day. I hope that helped you.
Yes, and I did pull cards for you, but as you were conversing online, you got to, right before you got to I love myself, I asked how your heart chakra was doing. And it's really good. It's very warm. But I don't feel that you are radiating that unconditional love that you have built up. Whoa, as soon as I said that you have built up in your heart chakra. You need to radiate that unconditional love to everyone, including yourself. And I know you got yourself in. But remember, love, especially unconditional love, is infinite. It is such an abundant energy, power.
It never dies.
It never dies, and it comes from everything. Radiate love to everyone. Yes, radiate love to everyone. Because I feel there's a lot of warmth in your heart chakra, a lot of it. Unconditional love, yes. And add to that, if you are radiating to everyone, you are probably ready, if you haven't started, using the, it's getting warmer, universal love. Universal love is pink in color, at least to me. So that's the next step. If you're doing your unconditional love, then universal love should go with it. And Wow. I'm sending it out to you too. Universal. Yes, pink. Okay, good. And to me, I do it when with my pulse. The universal love is with my pulse. Whereas unconditional love, I try to do 24/7, just constant.
And
And
the
yeah,
thing is, be around people that love you the way you deserve to be loved.
right.
Don't let them take your beautiful energy from you. And what I try to make a practice every day is I will take the time and I will just close my eyes and just visualize this beautiful, beautiful blue energy coming up from Mother Earth. And as it comes, it just courses through my entire body, and it comes up and up and up and up and up. And as it's coming up, it's this beautiful blue energy, and it's cleansing me. And then I see this beautiful blue energy getting off out of my crown chakra, going into the other side, and then visualizing the heavens, all the loved ones, all your spiritual guides, everybody there that's there for you. See that beautiful gold and white energy coming down from heaven. And as it comes down to your crown chakra. It mixes with that blue energy because it's gold, and it creates this beautiful green healing energy, and it goes to every part of your body. And see your heart just expand with that love, because they are sending you love, and you expand it and feel that love around you because they're there for you. Just believe it.
Yes.
So.
And the cards I pulled was the first one, and these are the universe has my back. When I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. Okay, that's joy, right? Okay, the next one was the moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. So, joy and peace. And what's next? Yes, happiness is my birthright. So, those three, the first one popped out immediately, and then the other two came together. So, those are great ones for you. So, joy, peace, and happiness for you today. Yes. And the universe has your back, and the universe flows freely through you.
Cool.
Use me. Okay.
She's
So,
got the message. Beautiful, beautiful response.
yeah. So thank you. Okay, and you are welcome. Oh, I've got so many in here. Yeah.
But as you feel that love for yourself and
Yes.
for the world around you, it's like a domino effect. It affects everybody else around you.
Yes, and I saw Michelle have a thanks for taking the time, I think she said. And so and Pommy's in. So Michelle, yes, thank you for stopping in. Thank you too for taking the time to answer me. So that's what Michelle said. And Michelle, thank you for stopping in. We do appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
So next we have Angelica. So you guys, yeah.
I have to say hi to Pommy. Pommy, hi.
Yes, I saw Pommy was in too. And Pommy, you're next. But Angelica, so you get us both Angelica too. Okay, what do we need to tell Angelica? Okay,
Isn't this funny? You guys having fun? Make sure you're pressing all those little buttons to subscribe and all that, because we're having fun.
Okay, well, let's do it real quick, since I am proud of my work sometimes. All the time.
Cool.
Well, you were mentioning it, so we needed to do that. Okay. Let's see. So Angelica, and I know she said something. She wanted some cards. I think that's all she said.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of, oh, can I get a card, ladies? There you go.
Just
Okay.
one card. You may want a couple cards.
Yeah. I'm seeing at least two. Okay. Go ahead, because my hand is hurting. It's like no cards, so I've got to do it psychically right now. So, did you want to pull cards for her while I
Sure,
do
sure.
psychic?
I'm going to do a psychic thing for her, and I'm going to pull some cards for her. Okay, Angelica, what do we have for you today? Okay. I'm gonna pull some cards. Okay, Angelica. Okay, there's a lot of money coming to you. You get some money, you get some unexpected money, some money you're expecting and unexpecting. But you kind of, it looks like you may be dealing with a broken heart. Maybe there's something that's really been bothering you and didn't pan out the way you expected. But they're talking about in 6 months' time, there's a lot of good things coming in. So it's not going to stay like this. And I don't want you to live in fear, and I don't want you to live in disappointment and heartache, because it shouldn't run your life. It shouldn't overthrow you. I want you to start having some fun, because it's talking about you working too hard and you're not having enough fun. You're not enjoying the world like you should be. And maybe people that make you feel good, get around them, get around your family, your friends that give you a different perspective on life. Because right now it's like you've just been dealing with so much emotionally, and it's hurting you and it's making you fearful, and you got to cast that aside. You got to put that behind you, because life can be fun, life can be beautiful. Be around people that make you feel good, that give you hope. And it's time to really kind of start thinking about your future and some of the plans you want to make and some of the changes you want to make, so you can bring in more fun, making time to really balance your life and having a little fun instead of just working so hard, because you work, and it's like you got to get that balance in so you can be healthy and stronger and happier. And so please take that to heart, all my suggestions. Do you have a card for her? She wants a
Um,
card.
yeah. Well, the psychic came up. Angelica, knowledge is your key. Keep learning. Um, go. Okay. Keep learning how things, and then, wow. I was trying to channel it. Go towards positive, whatever positively resonates with you. You need to go towards that, but keep learning new things. That's what I wrote. New things. Keep learning new things. Release the past. This was when Susan started talking about it, but you need to release the past. You've got a lot of, we just are ending with the new moon energy, but we've got 3 super moons coming, and one in July and 2 in August. We have a Sirius portal opening up, a 777 portal. This is a 7-year, and 777 is going to be a tremendous high energy portal. Now,
Wow.
I've read that it is open from the 3rd through 7th, but I was told by somebody higher that it's going to be open till the 11th. So from the 3rd of July to the 11th, and yeah, you've got 4th of July in there. You've got a super moon in there. So that is going to be such a high energy portal. And that is the time to really think about it. Think about things. And with something I read recently, Sirius is the the uh, the star with the gold Christ light. So whether you believe in Christ or not, it is a very, very powerful light. It's healing. It is protection. To me, it is love. So there's so many positive things happening during this portal. So
Wow, that's cool.
everybody needs to pay
Gives us
attention.
something to look forward to.
Yeah. And you also mentioned about thinking. Don't stop thinking about tomorrow, about thinking about your future.
Right.
So again, that Fleetwood Mac song keeps coming
That's
up in
kind of
my
cool.
life
Yeah.
these days. So, and I think this is the reason why I'm starting to hear these songs in the morning, is because they do have messages for
You
everybody.
know, and it's really important, we're all programmed, whether it was through school or church or our parents or anything. We're programmed to think in certain ways. And a lot of times it's very negative. But sometimes you have to, when you have a thought, kind of examine that. Just say, is this what I really want to think? Is this what I really want to say to myself? And change it. If it's not positive, change it to something positive. Because she's been through a lot, and it's time for her to look at things differently and not fearfully. Think of them with love. Yeah.
You asked for a card, so I pulled a card. And the Sun Stormer. Isn't that gorgeous?
Beautiful.
Yeah. Happiness, definitely being forward. A lot of fire energy. But she's standing tall and in her power. That's how I'm feeling about
Perfect.
you.
Perfect.
Yeah. All right. So thank you, Angelica. And
And have a good day, Angelica.
hopefully all of that helps you.
It is my pommy.
And last but not least, Miss Pommy.
Do you want to read for Pommy? We can both read for her, huh?
It looks like both reading is good. I'm not worried about anything on here right now.
See, and she's heading into a new chapter in her life, and you don't see her fearful. She's going to believe, and she's going to move forward, and it's going to all work out.
Yes.
Oh, wow. This is so cool, Pommy. You're going to really relate to this. Look at that card. Emperor. That's your working card. And this is really cool because this is talking a little bit about you kind of standing there. Okay, this is what I've done. This is what I want to do. This is what where do I want to go with all this? But the most important part is you have kept your focus. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to find the job of my dreams. I'm going to be happy. And look at this. Look at this, Pommy. It's got lots of money. That means you're going to be very, very rich. You are going to stay focused. You're going to have the job that you want. And so cool. This is a wish fulfillment card. So you couldn't ask for better than that. Just believe it. You're worth it. And it's going to happen. So hang in there. It's all about to happen for you.
And as soon as I thought of you, I've got a lot of high energy. And it's as if my third eye and my crown chakra and the rest of my body is reaching for the sky. You are rising. You are grounded to the earth, but you are rising. And wow, there's a lot of energy around you. Wow.
Yeah, just stay focused. Stay focused. It's going to happen. And just believe, and you're a beautiful person. You deserve the best.
Yeah. Wow.
And she's a fellow fire sign like we are.
Is she another Sagittarius, or is she?
Yeah, she's another Sagittarius. She's a fire sign like we are. So we're full of energy, and it's good. It's all good. You're going to do well. So just, I can't give you exact timing because it could be like a month, but, just go with it. It's going to happen. Believe in yourself. And we love you. So there.
Yeah, nothing's popping. All right. I hope that's helped. But yeah, thank you for the energy.
And don't forget my
everybody
book,
had a lot of
guys.
great
Don't
messages.
forget to buy my book and read it. It's going to help you. It's going to help you. It says, Love Your Spiritual Gifts. And that will help you. It will help you in life.
And one last time, we've got this. Okay, so let's do some. I want to leave that up, but we got to do some graphics again. We're going to start with birthdays. I know we have a lot of Sagittarius in here right now, but there might be some Cancer or some Geminis, and Geminis just we just passed their birthdays, so we're getting into Cancer, right?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
We are like right about now. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Here
We
we
have
go.
some cuss people maybe, but it's
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
that was cool. So we are going to plan on doing this Friday morning. That's the
Yes.
plans right now, and we will make sure that you know about it on Facebook. And but that's the plans.
Yes.
Same time, 8:00.
8:00. So
See,
Yeah.
Scott's going out of town. I'm going to take
Well-
advantage of his position.
yes, actually, he does it at 9 usually. So
Okay.
we might start a little bit later, just
Up
so
to
we
you.
get the 9 in. I'll be at your house by 8. How's that?
That's right. That's right. This is going to be fun. We're
We're
going to
gonna
get
be
into
in
the
one
cards and
location.
everything.
Yeah, one location for the first time. So when we're doing lives, I'm just saying.
And we appreciate all of you. We thank you, and thank you for being here, our loyal, faithful followers.
Oh, and it's a great book, Pommy says. So that's good.
Thank you, Pommy. She's a sweetheart. So
Oh, Pommy's birthday. Yes, 14th. 14th of what? Okay.
okay.
Oh, thank you guys
Julie,
so
thank
much.
you so much.
Thank you.
Guys. We love you.
Love you. Okay. I've got to find. Oh
Is there
my
anything
goodness.
else we need to mention?
No. Okay. I think I've got this now. I hope.
Should we talk about something interesting on Friday too, so they can learn some more stuff?
Yes, we'll figure out what we're going to do then. I think it's going to be more towards your last chapter. Because
The angels?
that's what
Okay.
Scott is about, the Gabriel Collective. So
okay, cool.
With that.
Cool.
All righty. So love and light, everyone.
Love and light. We love you guys. Thank you.
Thank you.